How to make a 3D letter shaker with Silhouette. Step 1. Open up Silhouette Studio and select your machine from the Page Setup panel. Step 2. Select the cutting mat from the drop-down. Step 3. Set the media size to the size of the materials you'll be using. Step 4. Adjust the other settings as required, then make sure that the Show Cut Border option is selected. Step 5. If you don't have a template, download or purchase it. Step 6. Go to File and select Merge. Step 7. Locate the file, select the letter you want to use and click OK. Step 8. Select every part of the design, go to the Fill panel and select a color. Step 9. Resize the design to your desired size. Step 10. Select the first letter, right-click and select Duplicate. Step 11. Drag the duplicated letter aside and select a color from the Fill panel. Step 12. Select the other pieces, right-click and select Duplicate. Step 13. Drag the duplicated pieces aside, go to the Fill panel and change the color. Step 14. Zoom into the duplicated pieces and select the knife tool from the left toolbar. Step 15. Ensure that the knife tool is set to straight and the Auto Apply option is checked. Step 16. Hold down the Shift key and cut straight through the score lines, then release the mouse and Shift key. Step 17. Drag the cut pieces to the side and delete the other pieces. Step 18. Select the piece with the hole, right-click and select Release Compound Path. Step 19. Delete the small piece and then line up the piece on the side of the duplicated letter. Step 20. Line up the other cut tab on another area of the letter. Step 21. Duplicate the tab, right-click and select Flip horizontally, then line it up on the other side of the letter. Step 22. Repeat the same steps with the other tab. Step 23. Cut more tabs from the duplicated pieces and repeat the same steps until you've lined up tabs on every edge of the letter. Step 24. Once you've set the tabs on every edge, click Line in the left toolbar and select Straight Line. Step 25. Now zoom and hold down the Shift key and draw a line where the tabs and the letter connect. Step 26. Select the line, go to the Line Style panel, click Style drop-down and select the dashed lines. Step 27. Select the green tab and the letter, right-click and select Weld. Step 28. Right-click the score line and select Duplicate. Step 29. Place the score line on the other side of the letter, right between the letter and the tab. Step 30. Select the tab and the letter, right-click and select Weld. Step 31. Repeat the same steps to add score lines between every tab and letter edge. Step 32. Once the score lines are added on every tab, select the entire design, hold down the Shift key and click on the letter to unselect it. Step 33. Now right-click and select Group. Step 34. When you move the score lines, they'll be grouped together. Step 35. Now select the group score lines and the other part of the design, right-click and select Group. Step 36. Select the original letter, right-click and select Duplicate. Step 37. Go to the Fill panel and change the color of the duplicated letter. Step 38. With the duplicated letter selected and sized down by 3 points from the Quick Access toolbar. Step 39. Place the duplicated letter on top of the letter with the tabs and score lines and ensure that it fits. Step 40. Now to create a transparent piece for the front, go to the left toolbar and select a rectangle. Step 41. Click and draw the rectangle following the score line and the tab as a guide and change the color from the fill panel. Step 42. Drag the rectangle aside, select the original letter, right-click and select Duplicate. Step 43. Right-click the rectangle and select Bring to Front, select the rectangle and the duplicated letter. Step 44. Go to the Transform panel and select Align Left in the horizontal section. Step 45. Select the letter, go to the Offset panel and select Internal Offset. Step 46. Select the square corner and increase the distance following the rectangle as a guide. Step 47. Drag the rectangle away from the letter, select the offset layer, go to the Fill panel and change the color. Step 48. Select both the letter and the offset layer, go to the Modify panel and select Subtract All. Step 49. Select the colored offset layer, click Delete on the keyboard and you'll have a transparent piece for the front. Step 50. Delete the rectangle piece and line up the design along with the rest. Step 51. Go to File, click Save As, then select Hard Drive. Step 52. Rename the file and click OK to save. Step 53. Once done, go ahead and cut it, then assemble the design. For more such help and information, visit us at www.mannymaker.com or call us at +1 786 866 5932 +44 020 3983 0480.